Okay, so we have talked about adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators, with unlike denominators, and then we just kind of touched on how to convert improper fractions to proper fractions or mixed numbers. So we're going to focus on that a little bit more today. So this is what a proper fraction looks like, okay? Something like this, 2 over 5, which just means 2 out of 5, right? This is what an improper fraction looks like, 5 over 2, okay? Just goes an x. Because we wouldn't be able to do something like this, because if we only had one with 2, and there was 5 out of 2, wouldn't be able to do it. This is a mixed number. So if you did have something that looked like this, 5 over 2, you would need to turn it into a mixed number. So you have your boxes of 2, and you see how many times 5 can go into 2. So you have your first box of 2, so that's 1 whole 1. Let me mark that down so it's a little bit easier to visualize. Okay, so then you have another 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this is another 1, and then 5, which is a half. So you have 2 wholes and a half. So 2 and a half. All right, let's try with some examples. So example 1, we have 8 over 5. We know this is an improper fraction because the numerator at the top is bigger than the denominator. So we have our boxes of 5, and we're going to see how many times we can put 8. 4, 5. So we've already got a whole box of 5, which is equal to 1. And then 6, 7, 8. So there's some leftovers. So we have 1 whole 1. And then we have this fraction left. So it's 3 out of 5. Okay? Let's try the second example. 10 over 6. It is an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So we have our boxes of 6. Now let's see how many times we can put 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 1 full box of 6, and we have how many left over? 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. So we have 1 and then 4 out of 6. Another way to think about this, if you don't want to draw the boxes for a diagram, is using your adding and subtracting techniques. So for example, how many times does 5 go into 8? We know it definitely goes in 1 time. Would it go in 2 times? So what's 5 times 2? 10. It's too big. So it will not go into 8 twice, but it'll go in once. So what's 8 minus 5? 8 minus 5 we know is 3. So we know we have 1 whole 1, right? Because we had to take a whole 5 out, and then it left us 3 over 5. Okay, so the same thing with this one. So 10 minus 6 equals 4. And we had to take a whole 6 out of there, so we know that's going to give us the 1, and then there'd be 4 left over 6. All right, let's try again. So example 3, 12 over 4. So how many times can we fill up boxes of 4 using 12? So that's 4. That's giving us a whole. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, got another box. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 1, 2, 3 whole. Okay, we don't need to say 12 out of 12. We've got 3 whole. Okay, and finally 5 out of 3. I guess I forgot to do another box here because we know that 5 is going to go into 3 more than once. Let's get that ready. And let's see how many times we can get 5 into boxes of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1 whole and then 2 over 3. And we could have used our adding and subtracting techniques. So 5 minus 3 leaves us with 2. And so that would give us 1 whole one and then 2 over 3. Okay, and then with this one, we know that 4 goes into 12, 4, 8, 12, 3 times. So it goes in evenly. Okay, so I hope that helps you with preparing and practicing what a proper fraction is, what an improper fraction is, and what a mixed number is, and how to convert them.